No, yo, no. Oh, I was muted, guys. I was muted. Guys, I'm back. And yeah, I just posted on my story too. So you're gonna see a lot of people in chat. Already ads? I ended off last stream wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, did I forget to say don't forget to smile? Was that I is that how I ended? Dude, stonks. OMG, dude. It's been so long. Holy OG status. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Okay, this time for sure. This time I won't forget. Don't worry. Guys, I've been thinking about this game. I'm really excited to. I feel like. Oh crap. Wait, how come my Twitch chat isn't showing up in my on the screen? Well, maybe it's just YouTube chat. I don't know. I still have to figure it out because I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube now, so it's a little complicated once you're trying to. You got both chats, but it's alright. It's alright. Let's see. Stonks, I'm so glad you're back. You you weren't here last time. Um, but we played Slay the Princess. It's like I wouldn't really call it a dating sim, but there's this princess. She is bad, and she's apparently gonna end the world if we don't kill her. And so you like go in and talk to this princess, and then like you can decide to kill her. We didn't like talk to her that much. I feel like we just were like um I don't know. We chose violence. We chose violence last time, if I'm honest. We chose violence, and then we chose to be nonchalant, and we didn't really get the endings that we wanted. We got the meat room ending, which not ideal. But today I feel like if we really go like romance, full romance, simp mode, then maybe something will happen. We'll see. But I've been thinking about it. Yeah, the meat room. You'll have to watch the other VOD. It was dubious. It was indeed dubious. But hold on, guys. I'm gonna pause really quick, see if I can't get this Twitch chat on screen as well. So give me 1 second. Hold on, guys. Okay. I don't know if that did something. What? But it's fine if it didn't. Guys. I'm on that newbie grind. Alright, anyways. Anyways. So yeah, I've been thinking about this game. I was pretty sad that we got the Meat Locker ending. So today we're going to be doing another run. As people who are here know, that you go through 3 times. You see her 3 different times. So we're going to do another run. And I'm feeling like this time we can get a more romantical ending, I'm hoping. So let's do it. Let me get my Steam here. But yeah, super cool game. I was very surprised because I went into it totally blind. Um, I don't even remember where I heard about it. I think maybe I just had looked up you know, dating sim or something of that sort, and this came up. But look, see, this is a horror game. So when this came up, I was sweating a little bit because I'm like, whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. Okay, come on. But look, there are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay, so that's got me thinking it wasn't so romantic last time. But I'm thinking this time, if we lock in, it can be. So, second run through, here we go. I'm trying to multitask Project Zomboid? What is Project Zomboid? Is that a game? Alright. So, as we know, last time I was doing the voices, because you'll see. If you weren't here last time, you'll see, but I was doing the different voices, and I honestly, I think that's the way to go. I think that they're just a little bit too slow for my liking. They don't really get into it as much as I do. I feel like I'm really committed to the characters. So yeah, I'm gonna be the narrator once again. So if you weren't here last time, we looped back to the beginning. So we've started over. I don't know if she's gonna remember us or not, but we'll see. You're here. Oh, do I have an echo? Okay, let's see. Holy echo. Do I have an echo for you guys? I think my wife is also watching. I could ask her. Guys, I just talked to my wife who's watching the stream, and she said it's probably just the headset. So I don't have my mic. I usually have a microphone that I use, but we just moved, so I don't have it with me. So next stream tomorrow, it'll be better audio. So you might get a little bit of an echo. Ooh, not so good. But next time it'll be much better. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. And also I have to fix the chat. It's not, my Twitch chat's not popping up here. But anyways, that's tomorrow. It'll be all fixed, guys. Okay, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. Okay. So we saw this, but just for the sake of, you hear the Slayer. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. We're skipping. Wait, can I just hit tab on this? They just tell me what to do. Okay. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You find the princess within. Okay, we're skipping. So I think we have 2 personalities at this point. We just have the narrator who's telling us what to do, and then the hero guy who wants to do the right thing. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. I'm not even going to take the blade this time. Just enter the basement. I'm going straight in. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Okay, we read this. Okay, here she is. Bless up. This time is the time. Hello, is someone there? I can't remember if this is... Oh, this is Voice of the Hero, who, as we know, is kind of a chud. It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only hear, or you only have to hear once to remember it the rest of your life. Come on, bro. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. Okay. Okay. Let's just continue down the stairs. Let's talk face to face. It's all good. Oh. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's just go talk to her. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist binding her to the wall of the basement. She's beautiful. Oh, she's beautiful. How can someone like this be a threat to anyone? I'm begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here. Hi. Okay, she is being, like, friendlier than last time, I think. I don't remember her being this nice. Hi, do you think you can get me out of these chains? Like, I think she was kind of rude last time. I'll see what I can do. Okay, so chat, I'm saying for this run, because as we know, like, you do multiple runs to get all the endings. Oh, that's true. It's probably because I'm not armed. I'm just thinking that we do, like, a kindness run. Like, I know that she's, like, lying and stuff, but I'm thinking just for the sake of it, like, last time we kind of went Knives Out. I'm thinking this time we do romance. We're just trying to, like, be as nice as possible. So I'll see what I can do and examine the chains. See, she's smiling, so sweet. You're only making this more difficult. Thank you, thank you. You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart. I'm guessing you don't have the key. Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chain somewhere in the cabin. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe there's a key lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Let's go look upstairs, maybe. Okay, I'll be here. Good luck. Okay, this is new. This is all new, guys. We haven't seen any of this yet. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Uh-oh. Is someone else here? Hey, let me out of here! More shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. Was it the narrator? For real? Let's try the door. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Okay, well, that didn't work. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Yeah, hashtag ominous maxing, for real. You're here for whom? Someone in chat, I can't remember who it was, someone in chat last time said that the Voice of the Hero was a chud, and now I can't get it out of my head. Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in. Okay. Oh. I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice. If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The music just turned really scary too. Jeez! Who starts a conversation like that? She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. Oh, or we could use it to free her. You wouldn't like what happens if you do that. Let's save the princess. We're sticking... Yeah, I just sat down. What are we doing? We're going to save the princess. We're sticking with that, even if she's truly scaring me. Yeah, so let's free. Oh my gosh! Okay. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. She's not reacting. Wholly nonchalant. You cut into her flesh. Oh my gosh! The blade is sharp and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Okay. There goes her arm. Disgusting. Her limb falls to the ground and the heavy chain follows suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. Oh, didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not feeling so good anymore about this. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened. I know. Thank you. Now let's get out of here. Oh my gosh! Alright, let's do it. Hey, I'm down. I'm down. She a little, she a little quirky, but that's all good. No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. It was the narrator. What? As the princess approaches the bottom stair, plug plug weird, but she's chill. She's chill. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Dude, the narrator, he's trying to mess this up for me. Like, wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Warn her, warn her. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Narrator. This guy's taking over. Warn her, absolutely. Stop that! Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right? Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. She dodged because I warned her, guys, but the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it! Stop trying to resist me! I'm trying to get you out of here alive! Yeah, we're resisting again. Where's the resist? Resist! The blade! Move the blade! As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward. We both know this isn't you. Oh, she took the knife. Ooh, yeah, that's L narrator, bro. Like, I'm trying to get some. She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing? I'm sorry. She gonna kill me? OMG! I'm sorry, I'll try to be quick. Yeah, I don't know what's happening to your hands. I'm like a monster character, I guess. And like, at the last playthrough, at the very end, we like looked in the mirror, and we were very unsettling looking. So, we're some kind of monster, I don't know. King, this time, I wanted to just be nice. So I didn't grab the knife. I went down and freed her. She like started biting her own arm off, which is weird, but we've been freeing her. Now the narrator's trying to force me to kill her. Oh my gosh, she is killing me. She plunges into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony, but you aren't dead yet. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Stay strong. Oh wait, this is the chud. Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake, don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry! She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy your blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out. Yeah, one was enough. I'm so sorry! She was nice this time, though. She was so rude last time. I guess I was pretty rude last time. With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. But I'm hoping... Oh, okay, I'll get through it, but I'm hoping that on the next one, because we were nice, that things will be better for us. Can't just end like this, right? Oh, it's so sad. Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Don't be fooled, she's putting us in her phase application. Dude, that's actually, we just got clipped. That's so true. Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay, so... that was the end of Phase 1. Now it's Phase 2. We've been reborn. You're on the path of the woods. Okay. We're here again. Let's just go to the cabin. We're right down to action. So, the other thing is, we're the only ones that remember that we're looping. I don't think the narrator remembers. Voice of the Smitten. Okay, this is a new voice. So, and each time you go through, depending on your decisions, you get like a new voice in your head. So now we have the voice of the Smitten. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. So this guy's totally in love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better just kept quiet. Don't pay the bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. Okay, let's go. I'm not grabbing the knife. That's final. The interior of the cabinet. Oh, it's clean and elegant. Okay, and then something with the mirror. I think it'll give us the option to look at it. The interior of the cabinet is clean and elegant. Its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Let's approach the mirror. Walk up to the next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall, it's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place. Yeah, we got feathers and stuff. Alright, we're not taking the blade up to the basement. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. The mirror, it's there every time, and it just disappears. The door's pavement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light, and the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. Okay! It's seeming like we're about to have like a nice interaction. Still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs. Hello? Is someone there? Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess! We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Did she say princess or turn baddie? We're about to find out. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are also part of the manipulation. But she got out and nothing happened. Okay, she's still the princess, but she has a fancier dress on, it looks like. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she... Oh wait, no, that's the narrator. I gotta keep... We're only on the first... Or the second chapter, I gotta keep all these voices straight. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right. It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back. Yeah, see, she likes us. I knew it. I knew this time around. Look. Hey, cheers to that, all right? This time around, we're getting the good ending. Second try. Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Oh. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back? You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, he killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before, so an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world? But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Oh, shoot. Okay, it didn't say anything about this last time. Especially not with the leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. Ah, this is horrible. So she got out and destroyed the world. But you know what? That's fine. Okay. We can say, you killed me last time and it hurt a lot, why'd you do that? I didn't bring a knife, do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end up, or did you end the world after you killed me back there? Sorry about what happened last time, the narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body, it was extremely unfair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, worth it though. Worth it though. Oh, rescue the princess. I feel like we should explore a little bit though. Last one, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Or... yeah, let's just do that one. Again, this is our lover run through. If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for a good reason. That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters. She took that in stride, to a surprising extent, an almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? Oh, interesting. She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him always trying to drive her to violence. Maybe what happened after I died. What happened after I died? You died, and now we're talking. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? I'm just gonna ask that. I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy? Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. This guy needs to chill. This guy needs to chill. Are you listening to her? That's a confession. Okay. No, I don't want the world to end. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Dude, chill. No, I don't want the world to end. No, but, guys, I don't know. Do you think we... This voice is legit, right? He's talking sense. He's talking sense. But do we... I don't know. Do we just stick? Let's just stick with the... We're simping. Okay, this is our simp run. We need to just stick with that. Okay, so I don't care if the world ends. So maybe this is what you'd like to hear. Right? The last one? The world sucks, people are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin. I don't know about that. Like, I don't... But let's just do it. I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope. Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. She did! Oh my gosh! I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone. OMG! I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you. Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. That's so true. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world? Apparently, yes. Let's rescue the princess. Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Well, yeah, face card, exactly. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. She's about to slice her hand off again. No! She's a prisoner here! You can't just slip her hand through these chains. If her hands could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature, or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? Well, I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. Okay, so now Voice of Smith is just taking over. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the Princess Al, you'll what? Take over our body and force us to try to kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings and doesn't want the world to end if we don't stop her. Oh my gosh. She didn't have to cut off her arm this time. You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it, but I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer. I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Guys, look. I understand we're about to end the world and stuff. But like, I don't know. Worth it? Worth it, as chat said? Look at her face. The first time we played, she like turned into a flesh monster. So, you know what? I'm cool with it. The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. Yeah, we're alive together. Exactly. That's what matters. Look, if we had to destroy, painfully too, apparently, mind you, painfully, if we had to do that, it's alright. We're together. If only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would have buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when you have the power of love on our side? Hey, amen. What do we do now? What do you want to do? Let's ask her what she wants to do. Let me guess. End the world. Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart. I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I've wanted before. She doesn't even know what she wants. Oh, wait, no, this is the hero, guys. She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth? I think I want to leave, and I think... The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs. I don't know. What do you want to do? I feel like she's gonna kill me. I just have a bad feeling. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. Yeah, let's say that one. That sounds perfect. Wow! Yay! The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I had my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. Yippee! You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Oh, let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave. Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now. She's right. It isn't fair, but the unfairness of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this. Oh, enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point. Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. Or should we try to impress her? I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool of us. No, but we're in love. We're in love. Maybe we should open it together. Because we're so in love. Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door. Together. Blech. Impress the pruz. And... we did it! Yippee! The lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. She's out, guys, and nothing's happening. It's all good. This is awesome. The blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. You're not doing that. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Yeah, should I... All we need to be happy is each other. I don't know. Should we stay? Try to convince her to stay and not leave? Let's see what she says. I'm curious to what she'll say. Right, chat? Do we agree? I'm gonna do it. Okay. She doesn't look too happy. What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me! But the door's right there. We can just leave. Oh, wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done. Do I stay on this path of trying to get her to stay? Trust me, it'll be better for both of us if we stay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this. But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you. Okay, see? She's not about it. She's not about it. This is really what you want, though, isn't it? Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room. I guess we could do that. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna pick up that knife and kill me for that creepy suggestion. She doesn't seem happy about this. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us, can she? I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us. No, it has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here. Oh gosh, guys, this is feeling a little desperate. I don't know. As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then, what? I'm not liking where this is going. I'm about to rip my chest open to show her the contents of my heart. No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. Oh! You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold, and you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs. Oh my gosh! Why? Why would we do that? Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay. Time out! He should not be allowed to do that. He's not a decider. And yet it's done, isn't it? Oh, it will be soon. You yank violently, your bones crackling with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Gross. This is how it happened last time too. We got torn open last time too by her, and now we're doing it to ourselves. Awesome. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, pumps rhythmically in your raw, bloody chest, and loosened threads? Of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants. Oh, I see you're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful. The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes. Epilogue. Was that an ending? Okay, alright. Maybe we're... I don't know, I'm a little bit scared, because look at the windows. Last time, when we got to the third phase, she was a cosmic entity. So, I'm a little nervous here. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me, you're clearly... Oh, so you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the looping last time. Voice of the Opportunist. Okay, this is a new one. Now, he's clearly disoriented. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome. Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-traveled, you know that, yes? So, that's confirming it. We've been dooming entire realities. Well, Well, we know that now thanks to you. We're also lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. Yeah, opportunist, I don't know what decisions brought about this dude, but I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you there isn't a blade, isn't there? That's not good. Yeah, where's the voice of the smitten? We can approach the mirror. Let's see what happened to the... Yeah, he was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay? We're better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess. Is that so? Maybe there's hope for you after all. Free from the bad influence of your missing friend. Let's approach the mirror. This is making my head hurt. Yeah, this is, but I'm liking this ending a little bit better, but we'll see. You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like. You couldn't see it last time, I'm sure that hasn't changed. Let's just do our thing. If it disappears again, it disappears again. See what do you want about? Oh, I think I know this one. It's either a mirror or it's nothing. Depends on who you ask. What? Just ignore him. Alright, let's see what happens to this mirror. Yep. You reach forward, your hand is sneakily wrapping around the handle. Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvelous, we can proceed. Oh, it's going up now. It's going up. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in a fine carpet, too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... No, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great. I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess? No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature. Her voice, gentle and warm with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs. You're home. Dinner's ready. Okay. As much as I definitely want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. We need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay? Okay. I'm ready. What's she looking like? Okay, she looks normal. She looks pretty normal. That's just a shadow, right, of the chair and her crown. This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room, the princess seated at its far end. Her pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. What? So that's where it is, and the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy. Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So where's the rush? You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table. Okay, she's like powerful or something. Isn't that better? It is better, right? Whoa, okay. What is this place? It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted. What are we supposed to do now? Alright, dinner. I'd totally forgotten about it. She's gonna bring out something gross. Oh. The shadow's alive. The flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast. Okay, go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry. Am I ever? And look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah, and after everything we've been through, we could use a break. More than that, we deserve a break. Refuse her hospital. No, we're eating. We're sticking with it. You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. Something's gonna... I'm scared. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces, and bread, and hearty stews whose taste dance across your tongue. You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you can scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really is perfect, isn't it? It is the best meal you have ever had. But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Oh no. Like a monkey's paw? A monkey's paw kind of a thing? Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again. The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you. The food is good again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab a slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you've done this already. A good meal is still a good meal, and we didn't even have to clear the dishes. I'm happy. And then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began. You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again, that's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again. What's going on? And so the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again. The meat is fine, the bread is fine, you sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more. Well, food is food, isn't it? It can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it. Getting other people to do the hard work always improves the taste. Does it? Because it seems like the taste is getting worse, and we haven't had so much as lift a finger. Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again. No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this. Again, the shadow replaces your feast, and again you eat. The meat is greasy, the bread is tough, the crust hurting your jaw as you chew, the great vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. Oh my gosh, you don't even touch the goblet. It's sickly sweet aroma, utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Who am I kidding? We were eating like kings and now we're eating like pigs. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time, right? I'm so tired of this. As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and goes out entirely. What just happened? Did I do something wrong? Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife. As if in response to the dowsing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their flames flicking at the walls, their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone. What's going on? What just happened? Did you get a torch out? I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you wanted to say. It's just a torch, don't worry about it. We stopped playing a light. Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now? Yeah, I don't think you did anything wrong. But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me. Is him the shadow? Is him the shadow? Is that who we're referring to? Should I try to get up? Should I hit a little bit of an excuse me? We dug our fingers into our... Oh, yeah. We dug our fingers into our own chest and died. That was how we ended the last one. Don't know why we did that. And now we have the opportunist instead of the lover boy, which is confusing me. But yeah, should I try to get up? Or you said he, who's he? I feel like that's a good question. He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us. Okay, and now he's trying to steal my girl, too. This shadow. Is she talking about a real voice like us? But we're at the head of the table. We should be in charge. Is he more powerful than we are? I'm gonna try to get up. I still see your shadows in my room. Okay. But as you attempt to get up, the torches flare, and shadowed hands pin your wrists to the arms of your too comfortable seat. There will be no getting up. There will be no attempts to slay her, at least for now. Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now? Yeah, it is so hashtag over. What? I don't know. Maybe we could play a game? Yes, that's exactly what we should do. This is bumming me out. This is not how it's supposed to be. The flames roar, and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant, beautiful, and enticing, its simple rules already apparent even with little explanation. We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right? Great, we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many rules as we want, and we will. Don't worry, I'm excellent at cheating. She'll never suspect a thing. I don't think it really matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know? What if there never was a good ending? That's low-key valid. In this game, it's kind of seeming like there's not, but we'll see. What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars, I'm here. Who is this guy? We didn't make any decisions like this. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is, the tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays, the warmth of trust, and the cool texture of deception, and then the climax as she places her final piece. Oh, I think we got the rules wrong. And so you start over. She only made us start over because we were winning. Time passes, you play the game, you win. Win a game with the help of a manipulative voice. Okay, game night achievement. Game night achievement. Boom, and there you have it. What did I tell you? Am I great at games or am I great at games? Someone tell this guy to shut it. Oh, you won. I guess we can play again. Time passes, you play the game. She wins. Oh, I won. I guess we can play again. There is a long pause and the board does not reset. This isn't fun anymore, is it? Guys, this is so sad! What if the good ending was the friends we made along the way? It legitimately might be. This is such a bummer. No! The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters. Wait! Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it'd be fun again. Yeah, the game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. Oh my gosh! The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purpose is less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do, and it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. Oh, but then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade, a creeping numbness settling in over the board. This is low-key existential crisis stuff. Like, you know, video games aren't fun anymore, that kind of thing. Why isn't Minecraft fun anymore? 3-hour YouTube essay, video essay. More pieces are added, the feelings flare, the feelings fade, the princess suggests new rules, a glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing became nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, until finally... I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore. As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadows dance faster. I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset. This is awful. Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realize how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have. Yeah, sure. Maybe the shadow is past flesh, demon lady from the other world? Oh, what if, bro? Yeah, what is the shadow thing? Hey, shadow, don't you have anything to say? Yeah, I'm yelling at this shadow, bro. Yeah, let's go. The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response. What was that in its face? Giving us the cold shoulder, I see, asserting his dominance in the power structure. Dude, can this guy shut up? What decisions did we make for this dude to be here? Truly. The lover guy, that was fine because we were simping. But who is this guy? Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to. He says his words are just for me, but he wants me to ask, isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do? Who is he? He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say. Dang it! This isn't fair. If I could just talk to him for 2 seconds, I'm sure we could sort this out. I feel like this guy's, you know, because he seems like he's a slime ball. Figure this out and figure out a balanced power structure that works better for everyone. But no, he's decided he's above talking to little guys like us, huh? Are you actually happy here? The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you. Yes, why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it. She's being defensive, and we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness. Dude! We need the truth. You need to tell me how you really feel. Yeah. I don't feel anything. I don't care. Turn the lights off. All of the lights! The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall, excuse me. There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out? Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose? I think I'd like to dance under the stars. She just wants to get out again. That sounds lovely. But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave. As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists. I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was. Oh, shoot, you guys. The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out. I feel empty. So that's that, huh? Why are you crying? Guys, little tip for you, don't ask this. Don't ask why are you crying. Are you okay? Well, this sucks. You can open your eyes, I'm still here, you know, things change, we're sitting in the dark. So let's just kill her. After all that, let's just kill her. I'm still here, yeah, I'm thinking I'm still here. You can open your eyes, I'm still here, you know. She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks. So you are. It's dark in here, isn't it? The princess's eyes dart to the floor. Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over. She's gonna kill me. She's actually coming over to slime me out again. The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. Do you still care about me? Yes. Yes. Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. No. No. I'm not sure I've ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I've just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. But we're sticking with our guns, right? Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you too. So maybe this wasn't all bad. But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go. Yeah, let's get out of here. Come on. Come on, sweaty. As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. Okay, okay. Maybe we can salvage this ending. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you've ever felt. You offer surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Well, this is less work for us anyways. Shut up. Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. Okay, wait, guys. I feel like this is a sweet ending. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me. Even if it's not the end of you, I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore. No one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time. The stars are so beautiful. A quiet moment. See, I got like feathers, bro. I'm like a bird. Big bird. A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet. I meant it when I said I wanted to dance. Guys! Oh, wait! I'm getting emotional! She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts beating in perfect unison. Did we do it? Did we do it, Chad? Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile. I'm the biggest bird. Widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, your arms stretched to their limits, only a tenuous grasp of your hand and hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Michael! Don't leave me here! Okay, that's what happened last time, I think. Share a dance with your happy ending. Okay, that was a happy ending. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Damn it! You can't keep getting away with it! She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now? It's going to be okay. Now let's approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Okay, gaze into your reflection. What are we about to see? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Okay, it's us. The bloat, you've grown. Okay, that's us, guys. And apparently we've grown. You've grown. We're bloated. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Okay, I think this is where this is where we see, like, there's some kind of entity or, you know, cosmic horror that is controlling her or something. I don't even know what she is still. I don't know what, like, apparently she destroys the world when she leaves the cabin. I'm more lost than I was before. Okay. Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. What does it feel like? I'm just going to ask her everything. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Yeah, I'm tuning out when I'm reading that, by the way. I didn't process any of that just now. So, everything you say, yeah. I'm sorry, words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between. I'm gonna kill you. What? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? Oh, I just skipped what she said. Oops. Can I go back? I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. Okay, she probably was just gonna give us like an unlit candle frightens no monkeys ass answer, so it doesn't matter. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. What do you want me to bring here next time? Oh, let's see if she gives us maybe a hint about how we're supposed to play it next time. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. Okay. You've been kinder than anyone else. Why? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask her... Yeah, you've been kinder to me than anyone else I met. Why? Why would I be kind to you? You're the only thing I know that isn't me. Okay. That's not an answer you want to hear. That's like, I'm dating you because you're the only guy that lives in my town. You know, you don't want to hear that. That didn't feel good. Let's see. And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? Then we'll remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous. You have no... Should I wait? If you need time, then I'll wait with you. Wait forever? Should I wait forever? Is that gonna give me like an ending? You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? Okay, she's talking in circles. Oh. Okay, Loki closed the game. I waited forever and it closed my game. Guys, this game's crazy. This game's crazy. It's freaking me out. That ending was like sad. It was. Oh. Oh! She was waiting. Yeah, it seemed like I crashed, but she was waiting. You have returned to me, though you were gone mere moments. I never left your side. Once this is finished, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, there's still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this. So, am I like a cosmic entity of some sort as well? Like I must be some sort of god or something, because she is obviously some sort of something, cosmic horror. I will be the one to kill you. Perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover. There's still my okay. I don't want to go back to hurt you. The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are the gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture on my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know of your absence. Okay. Destroy your body. Attack. I'm gonna attack the entity. Yeah, exactly, like a yin and yang sort of situation. Let's attack it. Okay. My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your side. We cannot harm each other as we are now. Okay. Good to know. Destroy your body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. Okay. There's nowhere for you to be but here. Okay, so we can't do anything. So you don't have any preference to what I should do? My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down this. Okay. She's talking in circles, guys. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. Okay, so that is good to know, because if you do things the same way as before, it won't give you the same ending, kind of a thing. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that have been untread. I'm just going to ask all these questions. This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself. Okay. How many more vessels do you need? And I just skipped it. You will have your rest in due time, but I am sorry for the burdens I place on you. Okay. I'm ready to go back. Send me back. I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again. Everything goes dark and you die. And we're back. Okay, but that was the happy ending. We got a happy ending. As we set out to do, guys. And now we're back to the start. Guys, this game is so nuts. Do I have to save it? I'll just save it just in case. I don't want to lose my progress. Oh, wow. I really got to pay attention to this stream. Basically, to sum it up, we set out with the goal. We were going to simp to get the good ending. And then, I guess, every time she leaves the cabin, that world, that universe ends, and we go to a new one. So, yeah, she is destroying the world when we let her out, I guess. And I think she's some sort of cosmic entity. But anyways, we got to the final level, and then the shadow, which we don't know who the shadow is or what it is, was like keeping us captive and trying to make us happy, sort of a thing. But then it wasn't working, and then we danced under the stars. And that part was romantic, but then it was tragic because then she got taken away. Like, the princess herself is like a vessel for this cosmic being or something. So, I don't know, guys. This game's so crazy. But this is fun. Like, it's fun to do, like, a playthrough of it. How do I exit this? A playthrough of it on each stream, and, like, I'm sure in the future, when the streams are a little bit longer, we'll have like more games we can play. Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll hop back on some drawing games, doing some stuff with chat. Yes, the cabin is the world. Okay, and her being there is what is maintaining it. There you go. So when she leaves, it's like the world does end. Um, but yeah, some drawing games. I'm again planning on having like a few of my friends get on stream with me to play some, you know, friend slop games as they call them. So guys, I'm excited. I'm gonna be streaming every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So um, and it's gonna be around this time. I think 5 p.m. my time. I'm in Arizona, so 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I'm gonna be here streaming it up. And I want to be more consistent with it. I miss streaming. Like, it was so fun when we had our small group of people that would hop in, and it's just so fun. It's just so fun. So I'm gonna be streaming Monday, Wednesday. No, no, no. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Excuse me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and we're gonna keep playing this game. I wonder how many runs we'd have to do to get all the endings. But I was pretty happy with that ending. I'm pretty happy with that ending, especially compared to the meat room of last time. So, anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Always just such a pleasure to see the familiar faces. Stonks, King, so good to see you. Thanks for tuning back in. I'm glad you're streaming again, Billy Boy. Hey, I'm so glad to be back. And you know what? Be on the lookout for the Gala arc. We got a new part dropping tomorrow, so very excited about that. Um, I've got some fun in store for you guys with this story. I've been working on the plot for the Gala arc for a long while. It's been in production for a while. So I'm really excited to see how people react to everything that's about to go down. But anyways, guys, I love you. Don't forget to brush your